Ashton, Pete just gave some news that I think you're going to thrill you about wanting to run the football more. When you're running back, isn't that just like preaching to the choir?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely fires you up. And, we got a great opportunity ahead, and, we got to continue to move forward and take advantage of our next opportunity.
As you watch the film, what are you most happy with in your game, what you're doing?
I think just being an all-around player, even though getting the ball, being able to do things with the ball, but also when I don't have the ball, running great fakes, running great routes, and, being able to protect the quarterback in pass protection.
Ashton, does any part of you want the ball more in the red zone?
Nah, I mean, whenever I get the ball, I'm just want to make the most of my opportunities, whether it's red zone, whether we're backed up. It doesn't matter. And, my opportunities will come when they come.
Kind of along those lines, though, like how do you go respectively lobbling to the coaching staff to like, hey, stick with me, let's kind of get me going to help the offense out?
I don't even think it's more of something that I have to say. I think it's just through the work I put in practice, just showing my coaches that I'm consistent, and then come game time, like whenever they do give me the ball, I make plays and show them that I'm a reliable person each and every single week.
You had your longest reception on a wheel route. Just how that feel to get the passing game going for you down the field, not just out of the flat?
Definitely feels good, and I'm hoping to continue to build on that and keep showcasing my ability to catch the ball out the backfield.
Have you noticed holes close up a little bit faster in the NFL than maybe they did in college?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, to me, that's like the biggest difference. You got to be able to process, make your read, put your foot in the ground, and make that cut, quickly. Because if you don't, it's gone.
To that point, though, how do you balance? Like, you hear the saying "slow to, fast through." Like, how does that play into realizing that those holes do close up faster in the NFL?
Yeah, I think when you get the ball, it's always about just reading the defense, reading what they're giving you. But once you see it, no hesitation, make your decision, and get north and south.
Ashton, you're a bruiser. You love to run over people. You almost play with a linebacker mentality, but it's looked a couple times this year like you're at times thinking about, all right, I'm going to try to avoid some contact here. Is that just evolving and protecting your body?
No, I think it was just more of the situation of like, some situations quite frankly, you just got to run the guy over. Backer fills the gap, you got to run him over, but get out in space. Making guys miss, and trying to make a bigger play out of what I've gotten.
It's very young in your career, but has there been any jersey swap requests or any jerseys that you've tried to get early in your career, so 5 games in?
Yeah, I mean, it's been Boise State guys mainly, Jeremy Nichols and Scott Matlock. So those been cool. I'm sure there'll be more along the way.
Awesome.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ashton.